One of the most popular forms of cultural heritage, still visible in Scotland today, is that of traditional craftsmanship. From glass and ceramics to stonework and house building, the country is renowned for its range of homegrown products that have shunned modern day production methods and instead relied on the skills passed down through generations. Unfortunately, although popular, such industries are increasingly finding themselves under threat from cheaper and more productive processes. One traditional practice that has survived over time is the Arbroath smoky. Smoked in special custom-made barrels, the fish is made to create a unique smoky taste. However, the dish also finds itself under threat, as fishmongers increasingly turn to cheaper forms of production. One man who's passionate about keeping the smoky tradition alive is Arbroath fishmonger Ian R. Spink.
The Arbroath smoky making process originated in a wee village of Agmithy, about 3 miles north of Arbroath on the coast. The true origins of the Arbroath smoky are largely unknown, but it's believed widely that they came across the Vikings and it's been adapted from processes brought across by them. There's not many folk left doing this nowadays. I'm one of the few, and I'm the only person actually making it in the original way in the barrels as was done in the past. It's vitally important to keep these traditions going, because it's just going to go by the wayside like a lot of other traditional crafts.
Some traditional production methods that would have been classed as vitally important 100 years ago have now become specialist trades, such as this blacksmith. As traditional manufacturing gives way to cheaper forms of bulk production, many feel it is important to retain the craft making skills that shaped us as a nation and still bear relevance to our culture today. Sheep shearing is just one example of a traditional skill that is in danger of disappearing as new technologies adapt. The hand shearing of sheep holds specific importance in some farming communities, and shearing skills are often passed down via generations. However, the time-consuming and labouring nature of the work has led to developments in bulk factory shearing carried out by machines, and even protein injections that make sheep shed its fleece by itself. In Glasgow's West End, we can find another homegrown practice that has built up an impressive following thanks to its traditional recipe and fusion of Eastern and Western cultures: the chicken tikka masala. Here at the Sheesh Mahal restaurant, brothers Ali and Asif Aslam are still making the world famous tikka masala dish, invented by their father over 40 years ago. Despite phasing out some of its more unorthodox original ingredients, Asif believes that the curry still defines the vibrant cultural makeup of Scotland's biggest city.
Chicken tikka masala is a fusion. Is a fusion of Western, fusion of Eastern cuisines. Glasgow has always been the crossroads of cultures, crossroads of cuisines, crossroads of trade. So it's inevitable that the cuisine would reflect the inherent nature of Glasgow.
The original one was made from tomato soup, but as far as I remember, my father did the foundations, which is called the turka. Turka means, basically this is the turka just now. It's the onions, just onions, some little spices, and then what he did was put the chicken tikka, which one we were to do, put it in there and open a can of tomato soup, and then went, mixed it, and that was the original chicken tikka masala.
From the humble soup-based recipe invented at the Sheesh Mahal, the tikka masala dish has grown into a truly global product. Shops around the world now sell the sauce, and Asaf still retains a pride in his father's achievements.
We are proud. We are proud to be Glaswegians. We're proud that the Sheesh Mahal we invented, but it was for the good of everyone else. We've never thought that it's our dish and we would only keep it ourselves. It's everybody uses it, and we are very, very happy. But what makes us more happy that it was invented in Glasgow and is invented by in the Sheesh Mahal, and that was the two most important things. We are proud Glaswegians first, Scottish second. So we are proud that our great city is famous for something.
Traditional crafts and cuisines and the skills involved in making such goods play a vital role in our cultural heritage, and it's vital that we uphold them as best we can, now whether that be a recipe for your granny's soup or a skill passed down via your dad. These vulnerable crafts come in all forms of culture, And just as the Vikings taught us how to smoke fish and the South Asians showed us how to make tikka masala, skills and knowledge will continue to emerge in Scotland and contribute to a rich and varied culture. We want to hear from you. ICH Scotland have set up their own easy-to-use wiki site that will be used to document examples of Scotland's cultural heritage. If you can think of any examples of your own, or if you'd like further information on the traditions featured in this video, please log on to www.ichscotlandwiki.org.